Hi there, I'm Stacy, the Encaustic mixed media artist behind Studio Stacy. For the past 8 years, I have worked, created, and painted out of this studio space here in our home in Northeast Ohio. And now it's time to move on. So don't worry, I'm taking you guys along, and let's get to packing this space. All right, I have gathered up all of the unfinished small paintings, and they are now sitting here on the desk or the work table rather, and I have to pack them up. But I thought I would also show you. I also have a bunch of panels here, just blank panels that don't have anything on them, that also need packed up. So I am trying to decide if I'm going to pack these panels with the other panels or what I'm going to do, but I'm trying to sort by size. So then once I have them sorted by size, it'll be a little bit easier to pack, I think. In theory, anyways. That's my plan. I also meant to say that because these are unfinished paintings, I'm not as picky about them or as particular about how I pack them. So normally I would never stack paintings like on top of each other without anything in between them, even if just for a moment. So don't worry, I'm not damaging my paintings. I'll probably wrap a little something in between them as I pack them into the boxes, but I know these aren't going to be the final paintings, so there'll be a lot more wax applied to them, a lot more torching, all the good stuff. So I'm not real particular with how I'm packing these.
Action!
Coming to you from our basement, and we thought we'd give you a quick little pro tip. When moving, color coordinate your boxes to what room you might be putting them into. So I got really fancy system here, duct tape, and that's what we're going to be using.
Don't forget the pink.
For the studio. So anyways, let's get to labeling.
Notice most of the pink is gone already. Wonder why.
All right, everything is all nicely color coordinated. Well, at least these boxes are. A lot more to come. I don't know if you can see the state of the studio behind me, but it is a mess. I don't know what day this is of packing, but I thought I would take this time to flip the camera around and show you the lovely mess. The good news is pretty much have an entire shelf area there behind the barn doors emptied, and that is scrapbooking stuff, and it fit into these 3 bins here. So one area is packed up. That is good news. I don't think I ever showed this area in the studio on any of my studio tours or any other video, but these couple drawers here have purse hardware in them. And you might be wondering why I have purse hardware in the studio. And that is because from time to time, I like to make my own purses and bags out of vintage fabric. So at any rate, all of this hardware needs to get packed up into this box. And voila, through the magic of video. And yes, I have ordered another roll of pink duct tape.
Whistle while you spackle.
I am getting ready to clean off the work table and my griddle for what possibly could be the very last time in this studio. Kind of a crazy, nerve-wracking, and also very exciting thought. I have decided to throw away my trusty white brush because I think you can see that in the video. But these little screws have pretty much popped out and it is really loose. So I'm gonna pitch this and look forward to painting with a new Encaustic white brush. All right, I'm just gonna take my drip tray here and melt it down, make one more last custom grayish brownish mystery color. Because I have no idea what my new studio is going to look like, or if I'll have a new studio right away when we move, I am going to pour this clear encaustic medium into the molds and then just pack the medium separately with the rest of the wax and just label everything encaustic wax, obviously. But that way I know how to store it or what is in the box and that it's all wax, and then I'm not keeping the wax in the griddle and I can store the griddle separately. And there you have it, all cleaned off. Kind of crazy for the very last time, perhaps. All right, I don't think I explained earlier, but I'm basically getting the studio all set up and ready for pictures. The realtor is coming in a couple days and they're going to take a bunch of pictures of the house so that we can put it on the market. So I'm just getting stuff cleared off, not completely packed away at the moment. That will be coming. I have a few more things, odds and ends, to put away, but I think the studio is pretty much camera ready. Just this area here has to get cleaned up, and that's the camera stand over there. That has to get put away. But I think for the most part, I should show you the shelves. Those are all ready. The fabric I actually packed up, so all of that is ready. Rearranged a couple pictures there, and I think that looks pretty good, but that mess there needs cleaned. I do believe this is where I'm going to leave you for this video, with a pretty cleaned up studio. In the next several videos or so, I'm going to be answering any questions you may have on the move. So if you do have any questions, definitely leave them down below in the comment box, and I will definitely be answering those in upcoming videos. If you did like the video, I would really appreciate it if you gave it a great big thumbs up. If you aren't subscribed and would consider doing so, I would also so very much appreciate that. If you are subscribed but aren't getting notified, click that little bell down there and that will notify you every time I release a new video, and we can stay in touch that way. As always, thanks so very much for watching. We will talk to you soon, and bye for now.